Hi there, thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to share with you a card I'm going to do at a workshop soon, coming up. And I just wanted to demonstrate using my pastels because I don't pull them out very often. And one of my downline, Martha, inspired me, so I thought I would share this with you. So we'll start with using the Very Vanilla cardstock. We're using the Gently Falling stamp set. And the great thing about using chalks is, or these pastels with this technique, all you need is a Versamark pad and your chalks, and you've got all 48 colors, which is kind of a fabulous deal. Here we go. And one ink pad. So if you're just starting out, this is a great way to invest in having all the colors. And I don't know if you can see this, but I'm just squishing it onto my Versamark pad. Sorry. My leaves, and you can't probably see the image, but Versamark is kind of like a gummy ink, I guess is the right word for it. And what it does is it can leave a watermark, or it's going to actually act as the adhesive for us for the pastels. So I'm also going to do the same Versamark, so just squish my ink in here, and I'm just going to do kind of a little border along the bottom of the card, and hopefully you can see there that it just stains the paper slightly darker than the color. So instead of using the more mustard ink, I just used the Versamark. And now what we're going to do for this technique is we're going to use sponge daubers. So I've got my sponge daubers, and now I have my pastels that look like this, and they come in all 48 colors, plus a white and a black and a gray. And then what I do for when I use these in classes is I just punch out. You can use circles or squares, and you can see here what I've done, and I just put them around the colors. So we're going to use Close to Cocoa, Ruby Red, and More Mustard, so my customers know where to get them, and then also which dabber goes on which one. And then to get the color, you're just going to pick up the color on your pastel, just blow off any excess, and then I'm just going to actually pounce. So I'm going to come on here and I'm just going to pounce onto my leaf. Okay. And you can do, you could do all the same in the same color. You can switch it up. You can add more color. If you want to also add or have, multicolors on a leaf, you can do that. And the really cool thing is it also comes with an eraser, which usually sits right here, that will erase any excess chalk that you don't want on your page. So as I said, I'm going to use these 3 colors. You can just see how quickly and easily these all come together. And if you want to, you could always add, I'm going to add a little bit of brown kind of to the edge of this one. And I'll do a full leaf in brown because we all know those exist in the fall. So you can see how I'm doing this. I will finish with my chalking here and be right back to show you the assembly of the card. Okay, so you can see here my finished, what it looks like with the chalks. Kind of foggy in the backgrounds, which I really like. It kind of resembles fall in my mind. Now what I've got is I use the word window punch here, or not the word window, the modern label, and I'm actually just going to cut this a little bit uneven, so not quite at half, and I'm going to apply these just as a little decorative feature here onto my card. And I'm doing all of this before I attach it to my card front because I'm going to use some brads on this modern label punch. So this is just a little decorative feature here. I'll take my matte pack, and I think I'm going to do my brads along this edge. And I'm just using the Earth Element brads and the ones that are ruby red. So we'll stick our brad in that hole and fold it open. And now this image is ready for my card front. So I'll just adhere that on. And the last step is I've punched another modern label out of the chocolate chip cardstock. And I stamped the word grateful that comes with the stamp set Falling Leaves, which I love. And I'm just going to, so you saw that I cut that in half. I'm just now going to attach it to the back of the Very Vanilla so it looks like a border. And I'll apply 2 more brads here. I'll put these on. Try and hide my brad back, so I'll have them going up and down. There we go. And here we go. And I'm going to put those on my card just with a few dimensionals, but before I do that, I'm going to take my matte pack and I'm just going to do a quick line of paper piercing so I can see approximately where that's going to go. And I'm just going to do a line of paper piercing across the page. Okay, and then I'll do somewhere on the other side of where Grateful will rest. So you can see here, I just line them up with the holes right here. And then I'm just going to start from the other side and come in here. I don't need to come too far. It's long enough that it's going to be hidden by the greeting. And then I'll just put on a couple of dimensionals with my greeting and a few dimensionals on the back side of the chalked image. And I've got myself a very simple and elegant fall thank you card. So I hope you like it, and I hope you have yourself an absolutely wonderful day. I'm very grateful you stopped by. Thanks.